Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm sharing some exciting November 1st launches. So we have the Scents of the Season collection, and then I also have the Scent and Warmer of the Month launching November 1st to share with you. So I have made some samples with these, so I kind of have some like semi-warm thoughts from the sample making, but also some of these have been available in the past. So let's get right into it. I think I'm gonna start right on top with Homestead Holiday. They come actually in this box if you buy the bundle for $25, I do believe. And they're launching the 1st, like I said, but you can buy these individually if you choose, which means you can add them to a bundle and save. So Homestead Holiday, here is what it looks like. It was available in the past, not in this fun packaging, but the notes are blood orange, cinnamon, and fir needle. I don't remember enjoying this as much as I actually did when we were making samples of it. I thought the orange was, I don't know if I thought it was like more fir needle, like Christmas tree smelling, or like the orange was throwing me off. I'm not exactly sure. A couple of years though, I wasn't a really big like pine fir balsam type person, and I really pivoted, and I feel like I really like those scents now. So I feel like this was way more intense or like not up my alley in the past, but I actually really enjoy it this year. So I'm very excited. Once it was going, I was asking Corey, I was like, this isn't that bad. Like, I actually kind of enjoyed this. And he was like, yeah, I don't think it's too strong. So I'm really happy about that because I thought this one was gonna like blow us out of the water. So really excited. Honestly, just smells mostly Christmas tree, like fir balsam. It says fir needles, but you know what I say when I say Christmas tree? I'm the type of person who's not gonna be like, oh, that's balsam. Oh, that's fir. Like, Christmas tree scents are Christmas tree scents to me, and so I kind of just generalize them together. Apologies for the people who really know them separately, but I'm just gonna blanket generic statement, like they all smell similar to me. So I get a lot of that, and the orange is kind of in the background, and I think that's why I enjoy it as much as I do, because I'm not so much an orange scent person. You guys probably know that if you watch my videos. Like the holiday bricks that were available, that orange one, not my jam. Like, that's not my typical scent, but I like it with Christmas tree. So this was a win. I was very pleasantly surprised. I'm just gonna say, like, across the board, I really like this collection. I'm very, very pleased. So let's do Sugar Plum Berry next. This has been around in the past. It's been a while, I'm pretty sure. Probably closer to 5 years if I'm just guessing, but I've never smelled it. I've heard a lot of people talk about it though, and I had a specific way I thought it was gonna smell in my head. It doesn't smell like I thought. I was thinking like warm cinnamon berries, like almost a take on sweet plum pastry maybe. Like, that's kind of what I had envisioned. The notes are spiced citrus peels, evergreen berries, that's one note put together, sugar plums, and cinnamon sticks. So the notes don't entirely jive with what I thought. I probably just didn't know the notes. I just had this thought in my head. This is definitely like an orange Christmas tree type scent once again. I feel like this one just has the addition of the berries, like it's fruitier, if you will. And the citrus or the orange, whichever you want to call it, is more pronounced in this scent to me. But still very much like spiced Christmas tree with fruit. I feel like this one was probably the one that was like the most, I don't want to say that I disliked the most, but I feel like this one out of the group, I'm like kind of on. Haven't fully warmed it. We just did the sample, so I've like briefly warmed it, but not like, you know, all day in my open concept. So things could change. But I don't know if it's because this has more citrus in it. Something's just like more biting or something about this one. Kind of bummed because I felt like I was really pumped about this one because I thought it was a certain thing, but it's not. It's different than I thought. Next, this one I'm really impressed by, and actually Corey was like, that's pretty good. It's Frosted White Pine. I never thought I would hear him say that he was enjoying a pine scent. So this is new. This has not been released before. This is Pine Needles, Crisp Greens, and Winter Air. This is amazing to me. It's like definitely pine. Like I get the Christmas tree, but there's like a cooling effect or something. And what is crisp greens? I don't know. It was really making me think of like vegetables. I don't know why. But it definitely has like a coolness about it. And it says winter air, but it definitely is like cooling a little bit and very wood, very like Christmas tree forward. I was pleasantly surprised by this one. I feel like it almost smells borderline like cologne-esque, like something going on, but I think it's just how woody in nature it is. Because when it was going melting, I did not get that. I just got like that pine with the cool air. Pleasantly surprised with this one. I'm really, really excited, and I'm really excited to just do that one throughout the whole house, but I feel like that one's going in my glove. Next, let's talk about Peppermint Rush, which was available not that long ago. This is Peppermint, Vanilla, and Fallen Snow. Corey also was a fan of this one. I had this in my club briefly, I'm pretty positive, and I ended up taking it out for some reason. I swear this is the one. I'm a fan. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, or I don't know if I like it as much as I'm going to like one we're about to talk about. So we'll see. Maybe we'll warm it briefly. I feel like peppermint scents are sometimes hard because I have a very specific time of year I like to warm them, which is like January. I do also like them in the bedroom though, because I feel like they're very calming. So we'll see. I don't know. This one's on the chopping block. I like it, but is it club worthy? That's the chopping block, I guess. So, but Corey said he was a fan. So anyway, most exciting one out of the whole entire group, which I probably figured was going to be my favorite, caramel praline cake. Like, of course, I'm going for the bakery, right? So this is also new. So this and the frosted white pine are the two new scents of the collection. Sweet praline, buttery vanilla, caramel drizzle. It smells so good. It smells really good here on cold. It smells like just a buttery cookie. But when it's warming, when we made samples, I was like, oh yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. It just smells like bakery heaven. Like, it's so good. It honestly, it's called caramel praline cake, but it kind of is giving me like a buttery cookie vibe. But I think this could potentially, it's pretty sweet, so I think this could be like too cloying or too sweet for some people though, maybe. I'm a fan. We'll see when I really warm it through the whole house, but I think this is going to be a really nice one in like my morning warmers, or just anytime I want to smell some bakery. So excited about that one. So that is that collection. Like I said, launching November 1st. They will be $6 a piece, or you can buy the whole bundle for $25. If you're going to do them individually, like the $6 a piece, add them to a bundle and save if you're buying 3 or 6 bars, because you can save some money that way. Okay, let's look up the scent of the month information so I tell you the right thing, because I have the scent and I have the warmer. Isn't that box cute? Okay. I have like a paper-like screen on my iPad, and when I scroll it kind of like makes a weird sound, so I do apologize for the people who are like funny about how things sound like ASMR. I do apologize. Okay, this scent, you guys, it's called Mint to Be Merry. I feel like the coloring of it is making me feel like not a fan. I wish it was more like this color green versus, well, and like it's mint, so it's kind of hard, but I feel like it looks very teal, which isn't like the color for this time of year. I don't know. The color is totally throwing me off, but besides the fact, Mint to Be Merry, November scent of the month. The notes are crushed candy cane, butter cookie, and sparkling sugar. It is so good. It honestly, I should have pulled Marshmallow Mint to smell them in comparison to each other, because it almost dead on smells like Marshmallow Mint. It smells so close to that. I'm really curious to see if anybody else thinks that, because I personally feel like this really smells like Marshmallow Mint, which I love. I don't feel like when we did samples, like the butter cookie note really came out. Corey said he thought he smelled chocolate, which I don't get any chocolate. There's no chocolate in the notes, but maybe he was getting some of that butter cookie. To me, it just smells like really sweet and peppermint. Just like Marshmallow Mint. So Marshmallows Mint, like it smells almost identical to that, but maybe a hint sweeter. I don't know. I really freaking like this. I did not know what to expect. I didn't pull up the brochure or anything. I just kind of got the package in the mail, because I always get the scent of the month no matter what. So I'm like, I'm gonna just smell it when it arrives, I guess. I love it. I'm so pleasantly surprised with this one. Very, very happy with this. I feel like this is gonna do really well, personally. Some people are a little, nervous about mint scents, but that one is like sweet and mint. I feel like it's not just like crazy peppermint gum or anything like that. It's really nice. But this warmer, you guys, it's so awesome. It's actually really big in person. So I have it here and I'm gonna hold it up to show you. It is a Christmas tree and all the lights light up. I was nervous when I saw this at first. I was like, oh, is it gonna be one you have to take off the top, and so the top lights don't light up if it has a light bulb? But it's an element and she's in the back. So all of the lights light up. In comparison to my head, it's taller, it's bigger than my head that way, I guess. It's really big. I don't have the biggest hands, but it's large. Let's do a bar next to it. It's really actually very tall. The box that came in was really big, and I was shocked when I saw how big it was when I took it out of the box. Normally, you open it and you're like, oh, a bunch of extra packaging and stuff. This one, I'm like, this is the entire box. So this is going to be available November 1st for the November Warmer of the Month. It's 9.5 inches tall for reference. It's going to be on sale for $72, and it's a 13-watt element warmer, just so you know. And then here is the heating pad. Here is the dish. It's the exact same dish as that snowman warmer that was last year's November scent of the month, warmer of the month. Last year, November's warmer of the month. It had the same dish. It was that snowman. And so it just sits right on there. You put your wax cubes in it. It says 4 on the bottom, but I honestly don't know that I would put more than 3 in here, just because it's not very wide. It's fairly deep, but it's not very wide. So that just sits right back on there. And honestly, from this angle, you don't even see it. I love when they do that. Okay, I am going to turn this on for you. This is such a nostalgic warmer. This makes me think of my grandparents at Christmas, my parents at Christmas. It's stunning. I just love how nostalgic it is, but also I love that all of the lights light up, and just classic Christmas. So really excited about this one. I feel like it should be a decent performer. I thought the snowman was actually pretty good. I know Hannah said this in one of her recent videos, but if you have only one warmer in your open concept or per room, you might want to check the wattage. Don't use a weaker warmer and have it be the only warmer. Maybe do 2 weaker warmers, or one really strong warmer. I can totally go into depth in a video just talking about that if it's helpful, because some warmers are really strong performers and some like this probably need a helper warmer, if you know what I mean. So still determining where I'm going to put this for sure, but I'm really excited, and I'm it's almost time. Don't kill me for saying this. It's almost time to put out the Christmas decor. So I'm ready for the pine scents, ready for this kind of decor. I feel like I totally missed fall, but I'm okay, I'm ready to move to the next season, right? So that is what I have to share with you, launching November 1st. I love all of it. So once again, I feel like I'm totally overwhelmed right now with Scentsy info. I'm just everything is launching, but this was an amazing collection. I love this 10 times more than the holiday scents. I know those were popular, but I'm like, this is my jam. Would recommend all of them. If you're gonna get a 6-pack, I mean, you may as well just add the November scent of the month right to it and just do a 6-pack and get all of them. My personal opinion. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have questions, leave them down below. Love to chat. This is launching, like I said, November 1st. Let me know what you think. If you smelled these, I would love to know, of course. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.